Yeah. Good afternoon. Welcome back. Welcome back. My channel's Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. Told y'all I'm gonna hit y'all. Hey, gonna have the underrated afternoon talk number 9. The underrated afternoon talk number 9. Men and women. Yes. Gonna be on the panel. Gonna talk about some things. Been a minute. Been a minute. Let's read this. Come enjoy real conversation with the number one grinder. Us as the righteous ones. Individually, let's make a change within ourselves and genuine being there for each other. We all we got. Yes, we all we got. We all we got. Yes. This is the underrated afternoon talk number 9. Ladies and gents on the panel. After this. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Welcome to channel Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the underrated dark. Welcome to my channel Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on YouTube, the best of the business. Yeah. Hard Talk Radio. There goes the link right there. Oh, you are already up there already. All right, good. Best kept secrets on YouTube, the best of the business. Yeah, you gotta mute your YouTube. Yeah. Hard Talk Radio. There goes the link right there.
Okay. All right. I'm in.
Good. How you feel, bro?
Yeah, man. I'm good. I'm good.
Like they see, I haven't seen you in a while, man.
Yeah, man. Just been busy. Life, work.
It
Building
happens,
this,
man.
building this YouTube business, man. It ain't easy.
It ain't easy, man. You know how that goes. I don't have to say no more. Yeah, I heard about Karen's situation. Do you want? You can talk about it, man.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I was, looking it up, and I saw that Antoine Daniels was doing a live stream on it. Excuse me. And the thing is, like, it really shocked me. I'm like, I couldn't believe the guy was just talking freely, just saying that. He slept with his chick. I think she was 16 at the time, and she was turning 17. And he's talking about how uh it was it's like she had this, like, her body, describing her body. It just was bad, and he just
Very
thought he didn't
bad.
do nothing wrong.
Yeah, no. We can't. Exactly. We cannot. We cannot.
Yeah,
We can't vouch for that. Nah, man. You're on your own with that, though.
yeah.
She Stay Sleep TV. Yeah, he was talking about that too. Shout out to She Stay Sleep TV. Can't vouch for that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I
Can't do
can't.
that. I can't do it, man. You on your own with that. And let me explain something to you too. Now, now we talk as men. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, there are even some women vouch for this. Man. Nah, can't
Yeah,
vouch for that. Can't. And that's just that's discussion that they not saying nothing about either. They are some. I said, I looking like this. Say, really? Yeah,
yeah.
nah, nah, yeah, man. I
I
can't.
mean, a woman offered her daughters to this man, and it was just like, I mean,
Right.
he just talking about it all freely and stuff. I mean, the part he talked about the daughter, I just like, okay, I had to cut off because I couldn't do the full live stream anymore because it messed my head up, man. I said, all right, I gotta take this live stream off. I gotta, read the Bible.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I heard about it and everything. And somebody like my godson, one of my godsons, he said, "Yeah, you should check this out. It's very disturbing." Like, and I'm just saying that what we tend to do in this space, we have to talk like one side of the story, but we don't want to tell the other side because we don't want to offend people. But I want to know, like you said, where the mom's at, where the
Yeah,
parents at,
where the parents at, and the mother just
where,
saying, "Oh, I look for this black bull, and I think it's the job of the white woman to please the black man." And I'm like, so you traffic your daughters to a complete stranger? Uh, that sucker was just like,
And I'm
what?
saying, Karen, I said, like, homie, he needs to get charged. Don't get me wrong. He needs to get corrected too. We're not saying that. Let me put this out there. Eyes love to talk. Check your email, right, sweetie? Check your email right now, please. And but the mother, y'all, come on, man. Come on. Y'all women in the space, come on now. Come on now. Come on.
Yeah, but that's
Come
never
on.
talked about. Like you said, the women are
They don't
not.
want to talk about. That's the point. They want to blame the man. I get it. What's up, yo? What's up, family? I ain't see you in a while. Thanks for coming, Mark Wonders. Yo, that's family right there. That's family. And they don't want to talk about. I'm like, and then they said that, yo, you own a woman. That's not the point. The point is, come on, tell the whole story, please.
Yeah, it takes two. It takes
Right?
two.
Why do you let that woman? Even like if her father's not involved, right?
Mhm.
If he, I'm saying like this. Why you didn't let him know? I'm gonna put it out there. I'm not gonna say that. Oh man, it's like you is back. No, I'm saying like this. She had a father. Why you didn't let her know? Why you let him know that that maybe he probably can go. It's
See, the thing is, like, she didn't want the father to know, because the father would probably, lose it, catch a case. The fact of the matter is,
yeah, but you put it in that situation.
my thing is this:
Out here, man.
the
Yo,
fact that the fact that he talking about this and stuff. I'm like,
man,
yeah,
listen,
I'm like, he trying to say this is a social experiment, man. You talking out your ass right here.
nah, man, ain't no social
Ain't no
spirit.
damn. It's bullshit, man. It's bullshit.
I'm gonna tell you this though, and I never shared this to anybody. I'm being honest. I never shared to anybody. Oh, how I love to talk, yo. Oh yeah, y'all gotta
How
check
you
out the
guys
chopper.
doing? Hello.
Oh God, let's
We
see
doing
it
fine. We doing fine.
now, bro. Let me hold it. Now, you see that? Now, see that? Look at this, man. That's something smart, right? Now,
Thank you.
them other chicks on this space right here, yeah, they need some.
What's
Wipe
the
your
young
face.
man? What's your name, sir? I want to say hello to
Hard
you.
Talk Radio. Hard Talk Radio.
Hard talk
How you
radio.
doing, Hard Talk Radio?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm
And
good.
see, and now there's a mother. Now I guess she's a mother, right, to our kids and even our community.
Right.
Well, the chick is white, but the thing is, like, that
Ain't the point.
it still happens. Yeah, it
Still
still happens.
bad.
You got derelict single moms doing that stuff, and that's the
She's a
thing.
single mother, but look at. I love to talk. She's a single mother, right?
My thing is just like, yo, what?
Yes, I am.
The man got all three of them need to go.
She
That dude need
support
to
the
go to
community.
jail. Glenda need to go to jail, and the mother need to go to jail, because even the lead
That's
attorney,
what I'm saying, right?
said,
If you're gonna throw
Right.
him in jail, you need to throw her in jail too.
Right.
yeah,
Forget all that. No. We ain't gonna put, because that's when you know what I'm saying. That's when the ginger war, that keep going.
Did you see
Right.
did you see the Antoine video? Did you see it?
I heard about it.
Yo, that dude,
I
Glendon Camp. You know who Ron Wills is?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the lawyer.
Yeah, Ron Wills isn't a lawyer, but he has like a channel how to talk to women. And the thing is, Glendon Cameron shouted him out. He said, "Shout out to Ron Wills." And I'm like, oh, because it's like indicating that he know about the type of things he does. So it's just like,
man. Yo, if you're not part of that, homie, you gotta clear that up.
Yeah,
Right.
he got to clear that up facts. I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows.
That's what I'm saying, man. Clear that up, man. All right, let's get Eyes Love to talk into this talk. Welcome, both man. Welcome both of y'all to the Underrated Afternoon Talk number 9. It's not your first, number 9. So let's get your take on it. We gonna keep it going. Hey.
Oh, all right. I just got in, so I didn't hear everything. My understanding is he has said that a gentleman was doing an experiment by offering a young girl to an older man.
He was talking about like he tried to do this experiment to try and see what people would react, and how he was trying to, I think it was like getting a reaction out of Antoine Daniels. I'm like, what? You risk your brand to get a reaction out of an individual?
Right.
That don't make no sense.
You have the information of that video, because I would like to look it up right now.
Yeah, I got it. Hold up.
Do you? Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
No. You I got to make you a mob because because you can't say. Yes, YouTube, man. YouTube, man. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Add you a mob. All right, type something in the chat quick before you.
Talking to me?
No, I'm talking hard talk radio.
Yeah. All right. This is the video I got. You want me to put the link up there? Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah, put the link.
Hold up.
Put that in the mail. And I'd love to talk. Type something in the chat.
Okay, definitely.
And you too, Hard Talk Radio. Did y'all type something in the chat?
Hold up.
Yeah, it went to private chat. It went to the private chat.
No, I'm talking about the regular chat.
No, you can't type when you on the panel. You can't type in the chat room. You could type in private, but you can't be in the chat room.
Oh no, you might have to get off. That's what it is. Yeah, you have to get off.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can log in on my
It's
side.
crazy.
He's going to jail hard. Now they don't know about what the Georgia statutes are. Hold on, let me just get the one with
I mean, they don't know what the Georgia
Daniel's talking
statutes
about
are.
it, so remove my voice from it. Hold up.
Because I make y'all two as mods, so I have to know that it went through so that I can check it out again.
Okay, I'm about to log into my thing over here.
That's crazy, man. And also I'm gonna talk more about the man's I did a man's panel this morning. I'm gonna talk some about that. I'm gonna get to that in a few minutes.
All right, hold up.
Bodies are used for the pleasure of men.
Okay, perfect.
Such as himself that are much too old to be tapping in with these young girls. Much too old to be tapping in with these young girls. And then Glendon did a response video, which 90% of it was cap. 95% of it was cap. He did a response video saying, and we're going to address all aspects of it. He did a response live stream where he's saying, Anton did exactly what I thought he was going to do when I dropped.
Trying to get the damn video. I want business card. Where is it?
You good? All right, eyes love to talk. You good? You blue?
Here it is. Got it.
Yeah. All right, let's play. Oh, let's roll it, y'all.
Okay, don't know what's going on here. All right, you want to try and get it on your own? It's just Anton Daniels. All right.
Don't get
all right, here
right.
it is. You got it. Okay. It's buffering. I don't know why.
Into the thick of things ASAP. I got my water. Added that he wanted to start having conversations about his sexual exploits, right? Millionaire. He has a Porsche like me. You can see the red interior. Let me move some stuff around. I want to make sure that we all clear today.
Fair use, fair use, fair use. Fair use, fair use.
Glendon Cameron, ladies and gentlemen, is one of our favorite uncles on the internet. And he's regularly poured into people and gave them that reality check. He shouted out me. I've done a video about Glendon Cameron saying that I don't argue with millionaires. Hold on. I got to get comfortable. I'm sorry. Give me a second.
Fair use, family. Fair use.
We cooking with fish grease today, y'all. All right, so this is a pretty lengthy video, and we're going to explore it. Let me put on my headphones so I can hear it clearly also. We're going to explore it. Cut my phone off. And this is Glendon Cameron himself telling you exactly what it is that he thinks about the whole R. Kelly thing and then his own personal experience as it relates to it. Now, I want to warn you guys before you get into this video. Let me warn you guys. Before we get into this video, I'm warning you that it's incredibly graphic. The things that he's saying and describing and that he's going to be talking about in this video is incredibly graphic. If you cannot handle it, if you have kids around you, if you have people that do not or cannot hear this type of stuff or can't take it, if you're not built for this type of stuff, Click off now. Now is your opportunity to walk away. Now is your opportunity to walk away from this conversation if you do not have the stomach for hearing things that may be graphic, especially as it pertains to sexually exploitive things with regard to kids. Okay? All right? This is one of the reasons why I don't do business with everybody. And this is one of the people that I was planning on doing a Q&A session with my Patreon members, but I can't do it anymore. So let's just get straight into the video and we're going to get it rocking. All right, y'all ready? I gave y'all the warning. Y'all should have got the piss out of here if you can't take it. Let's have a conversation. Hold on. I can't even get the audio right. Hold on. Y'all got to give me a second. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm not going to waste no time. Hold on. Let me get this together. I want to make sure that we got this all the way right. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Sorry about the delay. Got to make sure we got everything right. Small delay. Already bad. This is him himself telling you exactly what it is that he's been doing.
And typically, I ignored them because even though I have a similar appetite to R. Kelly, I like young women, but I don't like children. But this is how a child tricked me.
Listen, y'all, I'm warning you now to walk away if you cannot handle this. If this is not for you, this is a reaction video. I am literally pulling this up off of his YouTube, one of his newly created, very low subscriber. You are not familiar with YouTube videos. Okay?
Typically, they would be young. There would be lots of signs that this girl was very, very young. And I would just ignore them.
And before we even get into this, let me show you something really quickly. Somebody said, I better be ready because Glendon Cameron is going to come at me with that OG fire. Fam, if you still supporting Glendon Cameron and you rocking with him after you see this video, I feel more sorry for you than I do for him.
Then this one girl, she answered the ad. We started to talk, and she was an exceptionally mature 17-year-old. Let me say this again. This chick was 17. Her conversation was different. She actually was a hair.
Let's be clear. 17-year-old is a child. A high school 17-year-old is a child. That is somebody's daughter.
Professor, and she answered my ad, and I fucked her. And oh my God, she had these amazingly firm double D titties.
Is this not the craziest thing that we are already starting off seeing? This video is going to get way worse than this, ladies and gentlemen. Way worse than this, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around.
That should have been my clue, because when she would lay on her back, they would stand up, and they were not fake titties. That should have been my clue. But, you know, I was caught up in the delicious pussy, and she did everything I wanted her to do. Then one of the things that I would do is I would do social media search on all my chicks, just out of curiosity.
So now he's doing research on her after he's already done her. Let's continue.
So
this is an internet millionaire that's teaching y'all the game. This is why you cannot do business with everybody. I keep telling y'all. Y'all sitting here getting mad at me. I'm telling y'all the real. You cannot do business with everybody. Character matters just as much as whether or not you get into the bag.
I'm like doing my social media search, and I find her Facebook page, and I see her with her high school friends. And I'm like, oh shit. So I call her up and I ask her because, she told me she was 21. That's what she told me. And I was like, serious question. And at this time, I had fucked this chick 10, 15 times. And you cannot unfuck a chick. You cannot.
Don't worry. Don't worry. It gets worse. He's going to justify the mindset behind rocking with R. Kelly. We cooking with fish grease today. If you have not shared this video, if you're not a part of the Patreon, I need y'all to sign up ASAP because there's more to come. I promise you there's more to come.
Fucker. And I was like, I need you to tell me something. How old are you? And then she got very silent and she said, I'll be 18 in 4 months. Then she also said the age of consent in Georgia is 16, so you're good. And I'm like, so she comes over and we have this conversation because she was everything that I liked. I like women who 5'3", she was 5'2". She had huge titties, little waist, fat ass, pretty toes. She was my prototype, even though she was extremely young. And you know what I kept doing? I kept fucking her.
Yo, that is balls right there. That is balls to sit here on camera and post this on YouTube and say that I kept doing it.
I kept fucking her because I was like, at this point, I had fucked her 15 times. And it was just like, the crime was done. So I just kept fucking her from she was 17 to 22. And R. Kelly and I are similar, but we're very different. Because I have safeguards. I know when I'm getting out of control. And I kind of, ran analysis on this. And she was older. Her parents weren't breathing down her neck.
Now he's talking about her parents and whether or not her parents is going to be breathing down her neck. He's trying to get around the parents in order to ensure that he can continue the behavior.
This is how a lot of young girls end up with older dudes. Their parents are not heavily involved in their lives, where they have the time and the freedom to get away with this stuff. And her parents didn't check her. She'd go out, she'd spend the night out. Her parents were like,
no, is he trying to put it all on the parents? I mean, I get the fact that, parents may have to work if they're a single mom or a single father, they have to work, but it still doesn't give you the right to try to smash a chick underage, smash a female underage, period. I mean, he tried to go on the lead attorney and try to justify this.
Do you want to play more? You can cut it off if you want.
No. We'll play more. I was just so we could talk. All right, cool.
She came home alive. Cool. Her parents were not on her. So I didn't have to worry about catching a charge from the parents. And once again, we just kept doing our thing from 17 to 22. I fucked this chick for 5 years. And
whoa.
I ain't ashamed at it at all.
Pause it. He said, did he say he did her for 5 years?
Yeah.
So that means she's underage.
He said he did this 20 years ago when he was on the lead attorney.
He's a lead attorney. He should get his.
He talked about this on the show on the YouTube streamer, The Lead Attorney. I don't know if you know about The Lead Attorney.
Yeah, I heard.
You ever heard of him?
Yeah, I heard of Lead Attorney.
Yeah, he was on the show, and then he said he did it 20 years ago. He tried to backpedal and stuff. I don't believe anything he said. He just said it was a social experiment. All this nonsense.
So sex. So
even if it was a social experiment, it's still illegal.
My thing is like he backpedaling. How are you gonna make a social experiment? And
right.
who in the right mind would say this stuff to be a social experiment, knowing your brand could be in jeopardy? That's my thing.
Right.
And why are you bringing up 20 years? No, go ahead.
I want to say something. For one, Lynn,
Hold on. Go ahead, go ahead.
No, he was talking. He was talking.
Go ahead, go ahead, Oz.
You want to play it again?
No, I was listening to what he was trying to say. He C was trying to say.
Oh, let me see. Cause he was breaking up. Go ahead, she speak. Oh, he was breaking. You barging, bro.
Yeah, you breaking up bad.
Yeah,
It sounds like he's driving or he's
he
outside.
driving. Fair use, family. Fair use.
All right. Keep going.
Yeah,
hear me
keep going.
better now?
Is it long?
This dude has no morals, no character, no ethics, no foundation. Just don't even care.
Willing, she wanted it. And here we come to R. Kelly. R. Kelly is being portrayed as a predator, right? Um, did he hold a gun to these women's heads?
This is
I heard that side. Yep.
absolutely insane. And I can't imagine somebody even becoming a millionaire with this type of mindset to even first do it and then admit to it and have a conversation justifying not only his behavior, but the behavior of somebody that has had people in their crib and holding them against their will when their parents say, send my kid home.
Mm-hmm.
What have we devolved into, ladies and gentlemen? It gets way worse than this. Listen, if you think that's bad and you can't handle that, I'm telling you to leave and click away right now.
Years and years ago, back before the internet, I saw the R. Kelly tape. If you remember, there was a VHS tape that was sold around in barbershops, and it was him. It was him. He was peeing on this girl. He was having sex with her. It was 100% him. And this is where R. Kelly went wrong. R. Kelly was a good-looking man. R. Kelly had fame. R. Kelly was rich, and he was reckless. See, he has that appetite. And I'm going to try to explain this.
For those of you that have just gotten here, this is millionaire Glendon Cameron, popular YouTube person. He gives a lot of financial advice, and he, I guess, wanted the clout. He wanted the visibility. He wanted to go viral. So here we are.
Appetite to you guys who don't have this appetite. Because the normal man doesn't have this appetite. But there is something special about fucking a young girl who's doesn't have a lot of miles on her.
Jesus
She
Christ.
doesn't have a lot of experience. I remember
This is insane.
this chick, she was 22, and she did not have a lot of sexual experience when we started messing around. And I pulled out my dick, and she was like, "You think that's going to fit?" So I knew that this girl had not had a lot of sexual experience.
This is about to be so close. Watch this.
There is something
Stick around.
special about fucking a chick who doesn't have a lot of sexual experience. Because everything you do to her is fun. It's all brand new. And if you've got that type of appetite, it can be insatiable.
This is crazy.
Like R. Kelly could have had the baddest adult chicks he wanted.
This is the mind of a predator, ladies and gentlemen. These are the people that are walking around your streets every single day with the money and the resources to entice these young girls into doing things that don't make sense.
Kelly had that appetite. And this appetite could be the downfall of many, many men. Because, you know, I'm not judging because I'm in a part of the kinky community.
Because
but R. Kelly allowed his appetite to literally wreck his life. Because
insane.
Once you get into orchestrating a trafficking syndicate,
what is he talking about?
R. Kelly was having other people find and vet girls for him. And that's when it got out of control.
Hit the
This is
like
the
button,
reason
y'all.
that I never
Listen, hit the like button. I need y'all to hit my like button. That's the price of admission. Hit my like button, ladies and gentlemen.
got caught because I never brought anyone else into my circus, so to speak.
Hold on, wait. Let's run it back. We're gonna run that back.
Wreck his life.
Watch this.
Because once you get into orchestrating a trafficking syndicate, what does this mean? R. Kelly was having other people find and vet girls for him. And that's when it got out of control. This is the reason that I never got caught, because I never brought anyone else into my circus, so to speak.
What's the difference?
This dude said, "This is the reason I never got caught, because I was acting alone." This is the mind of a predator, y'all. He said, "This is the reason why I didn't get caught, because I was different than R. Kelly. I never brought nobody into it." And these are y'all heroes. These are the people y'all taking financial advice from.
When I was doing it, was just me and the girls. Never ever brought anyone else in the circus. And this, but here's my problem. He's being portrayed as a predator, right? Here's the thing. Remember when I started this video and I told you I had all these high school girls answering my Craigslist ads? Did I have a gun to their head?
This is insane.
That's
Why
sick.
would anybody,
That's
let
good.
alone a millionaire, a successful man,
Sick.
sit here and have this conversation with people
He
on
knows
the
what he's
internet?
doing.
He
knows
set this
exactly.
camera up. This isn't his phone. This is a camera.
He knows
Like this
exactly
is
what he's doing.
probably a DSLR or something like that. And he set this up to have this conversation with you guys.
Did I ask them to reply to my ads? They were searching this out. So this is why I have a problem with the predator label, because they were willing participants in the dynamic.
No, they were children and their brains wasn't even fully developed enough for them to be able to make an informed decision.
They was
And you
still-
are literally imprinting and taking advantage of them.
Right, they still adolescent.
And that's
What is
going
he
to
talking
affect them and
about?
cause trauma for the rest of their life. That's what it is.
Man.
I can tell you, I remember this one girl who answered my ad, and she was 15 years old.
Whoa, okay. So much for consent. So much for consent. I'm telling you, it gets worse. It gets significantly worse, ladies and gentlemen. If you cannot handle and have, this is a camera. Like this is,
I just want to
probably
hear
a
that one part
DSLR
over
or
again.
something like that.
Okay.
He set this up to have this conversation with you guys.
Did I ask them to reply to my ads? They were searching this out. So this is why I have a problem with the predator label, because they were willing participants in the dynamic.
No, they were children and their brains wasn't even fully developed enough for them to be able to make an informed decision. And you are literally imprinting and taking advantage of them. And that's going to affect them and cause trauma for the rest of their life. That's what it is.
I can tell you, I remember this one girl who answered my ad, and she was 15 years old.
Whoa, okay. So much for consent. So much for consent. I'm telling you, it gets worse. It gets significantly worse, ladies and gentlemen. If you cannot handle and have a conversation or watch this video and it not bother you or it not bring up some kind of early childhood trauma or
You
something
stop
like that,
it.
y'all need to click off
Uh-huh.
right now. I'm warning you.
You can
I'm
stop
warning
it.
you.
Oh,
Okay.
as long
All
as
right.
she said
All right.
stop it.
15 years old.
Okay,
You can take that off, bro.
cool.
Not enough.
Yeah. She all right?
I don't know. She just got off. She probably come back on. That's
Yeah.
see. let me say this, bro. All right? And I said this on my channel years ago. Something happened to me, okay? A woman had assaulted me, okay? Against my will. Oh, I'm sorry. And by hearing that, and then this fool. Now, you know what? I'm not going to call him a fool. I'm not going to call him no dummy. He's a predator. But understand this, fam, what I'm saying. It's not just men are predators. There are women predators too, but we're going to stick to him. He knew all along, if I'm not mistaken, bro, he said 5 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
So understand what I'm saying. He was messing around a minor, adolescent.
Yeah.
5 years, family. He did not have a care in the world. Then he would have put himself with R. Kelly. But let me say this. At least R. Kelly locked up now.
Right.
He's locked up. He's still out there, family. Now the parents, all right. I'll let you can deal with that, sis, if you want. But he's out here, family. He's still in the public with us. I want you to understand that. And there are actually people knowing what he's doing, man and woman, and they not saying nothing about it. That we need to discuss about that too.
They say R. Kelly's going to be
Parents
dropping
need to
dimes when he
buckle
gets to
down. Now you
court.
know that there are predators out there.
Oh, what you were saying? I'm sorry.
I was saying that they're saying on
now that they're
news articles that R. Kelly could be dropping dime on telling who else is involved in this type of activity.
Yeah. Yeah, but he just
this
wants
is
to say
an ancient history activity.
What? No, they're saying that when he gets he
predators,
could be talking to law enforcement to drop names. So that's gonna be something to.
But this
see.
is gonna. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was done. You can talk.
Go ahead, Oz.
Now that parents know that there is guys out here, everybody need to go to that video. They need to analyze it. They need to watch it. And now that they see that there are predators out there that is grooming your children, watching them, analyzing them, the parents need to buckle down. I know work is important, taking care of bills is important, but losing a child to a trauma situation is scarring, because once a child gets scarred, they walk with this for the rest of their life. So my job and my bills is not important than my child. And now that I see that, I definitely have to buckle down, watch what I put on my daughter, see who she's hanging out with, and analyze the parents of the friends to make sure we don't have a weirdo like that out in the streets.
Mm-hmm. That's true. And also, too, fathers. I'm going to put this out there, too. You need to buckle down with your sons, too. Because there are women predators out there, too, that is not being discussed. We're going to discuss about both.
No, we can
there are women predators out there, too, that y'all need to discuss. And if you're married, you need to discuss it. No, you need to discuss with your daughters and your sons. I'm telling you, I walk around where I live at. Okay? It's not just that sometimes their cars come up there and looking for little kids. It's not just
They're
men
in
in
the
the car.
schools. They're in the
They in the
schools.
schools. They in the
You
schools.
know how many
And
women got arrested for that over 2021 for that? A
yeah,
lot
but
of
it was
women.
they was getting away with it a long time
Yeah, for a long
because
time.
we always said that boys cannot get raped.
Right. But they can.
And that's not being mental. Let's not say rape. Let's say assault because
Okay,
YouTube
yes,
is
Yeah.
sorry, assaulted.
let's
They
say
cannot be
assault. Let's say
assaulted.
Be
assault.
assaulted.
Right, they can be assaulted. So let me finish my story. And when I walk around here, family, it's not just I run away men in cars. I run away women in cars too. Trust and believe what I'm saying. I know it was me and these three guys. It was women in the cars. They was looking for little boys. We the only ones sitting because we was in the corner. It was me, one of my godsons, and his father. We actually had to chase this car. Said, no, don't get into it. And it was women in cars. So we better have the information too. We better talk about this too. But if that
I,
man that talked in here, that he
I,
did what he did it for 5 years, and then the people around of his set that knew about it, that's all. No, listen, we're going to introduce Sister Viv in the building. How you doing, Sister Viv?
Hey, how you
hello,
doing?
Viv.
How
Hi
you doing?
everybody, how y'all doing? I just
Fine. How
want
you
to
doing?
I just want to hit y'all with this real quick. You guys know that there have been predators around for years,
Right,
and there are
right.
many parents that have been giving their children to predators.
Mm-hmm.
I had the unfortunate uh incident of teaching in a DC public school. Well, no, I'm gonna say it was unfortunate because I enjoyed teaching my students. But what I found is that living those students that lived in the hood, there were many young men, because there was a young man that I knew, he was selling drugs in the neighborhood. I thought he was an older dude.
Mm-hmm.
He was about 14 or 15. This dude was like 6'3", muscular. He had the shape of, he had the physicality of a young man about 23 or 24. He was selling drugs in the hood. His girlfriend was his mama's friend.
Whoa.
Mm.
This young man's girlfriend was about 30 something.
What the? How old was this kid?
Oh,
How old was the kid?
He
kid.
was about 14.
What?
I
Oh,
didn't realize he was 14 till I'm up in school. And he like, hey, Miss Jennings, what's up? I'm like,
What you doing in
what
school?
you doing up in here? Grown man. He like, no, I'm a student here. I'm like, you're a student where? He appeared to be a lot older than he was. But his girlfriend was in her 30s. And the girlfriend was the mama's friend. I know this for a fact. I had the displeasure, or should I say it was a pleasure, that I had to report one of my coworkers. She was messing with a 15-year-old. Now, this was one of the aides at the
What
school.
the hell wrong with these ladies?
It was an aide in the school. But, I reported her. It didn't, look, I had the pleasure of reporting her because guess what? She had some other, once she was reported about the little boy, because I went to the principal. I was like, yo, she walking down the hallway, and this young boy got his arm around her with his hand down in her shirt,
The hell?
massaging her breasts. All they had to do is go and pull it up on the film, and they seen it, and they were playing with each other. So it was what it was. I reported her, but come to find out, once I reported her, she was cheerleader coach. Come to find out, she was letting the cheerleaders come to her house, smoke weed, and drive her car.
Wow.
This was a middle school. Well, we called it junior high at that time,
It
but
was
it
on,
was like 7th to 8th grade.
and
Then I
this
had
was
another
on
incident.
TV. I
Say that
seen
again.
shows where this was on TV. I seen shows where they were showing teachers dealing with students. And that's how we was getting immune to the teachers doing it to the female teachers doing it to the students.
Well, the thing is, it wasn't only that. I mean, I've had instances where, I've had parents. I had a mom that I had a little girl that ended up in my class. She was a fourth grade. She came from the fourth grade to the seventh grade. I'm like, how y'all do that? She was pregnant and she was starting to show. So they couldn't leave her in the fourth grade with the fourth graders because she was pregnant. She came to the seventh grade. Once you get the backstory was her boyfriend was living with her by way of the mother allowing him to. The boyfriend was 21. Mama allowed him to sleep
We
with the
gotta
little
step
girl
up, parents.
for the drugs.
Wow. She
We
was
gotta
on.
step up. We gotta blame both parents. We gotta step up. We
I am
can't
here to
keep
tell you, I promise you, there are women out there that are getting married to these guys. And I'm going to say some of the guys are coming out of jail. Some of the guys are just
They're marrying
pedophiles.
guys out of
You get what
jail
I'm saying?
because they know that
They're
now that they're
allowing
gonna be
these
totally
men to
dependent
come
on
into
them.
their home. They're marrying these guys, and these guys, they're allowing these guys to take their little boys and their little girls. They're not only giving their little girls away, they're giving their little boys away. Because
No,
I'd rather have that man in the house with me than not to have a man.
no, that's
And if
no.
it take me giving him my son or my daughter, that's what I'll do. And that's what I've seen with my own eyes.
See, I have a friend that
What do we
he
do as a community with that situation?
I had a friend that I grew up with that actually happened to him, but he broke the cycle and stuff. But this is what happened. His father was away. Not well, it wasn't in jail. His job sent him away, but the mother and mother they was not together. When he reappeared his father, he told his father of everything. So his father had to go through red tape to get him nowadays in Texas. Now he's okay now that he helping kids now, to deal with this and everything. Vivian is right. And everybody think it
right.
just happened to little girls. It
And
happened
the
to little
men
boys
takes
too.
it harder. The men take it harder. They hold it in, they don't let nobody know. And they go through this for the rest of their lives, and then later on down the line, we find out this is what happened.
You know what he told me? This guy said, you know what I feel? I'm a bastard case. And he's my age.
Mm.
Now see, you're not
We
a bastard case.
we have to let our little boys know that they are not
It can happen.
homosexual.
Mm-hmm.
They're not dirty. They're not
Mhm.
ugly. They're not trash because of something that somebody did to them. We have to tell our young men that it is not their fault.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We got to explain to them if somebody touched you in a way that's inappropriate, and if it was a male or female, you need to let us know, let the adult know, the responsible adult in your life know, so that they can get that situation handled.
And plus, if the adult don't want to do the job, call the police, call DHS, something.
Quick.
You got parents that
Can't
will
call
shut you up.
ACS.
Somebody.
There should be a hotline for children to call. Well, children can call ACS and report it themselves. They don't need to put their name down. They don't need to they can be I forgot what you call it. They can be discreet. They don't have to say their name. They could just report it. They can call ACS themselves and report on a teacher or another adult.
Here lies another issue that our young people have. There's shame and guilt with reporting.
Right.
In that shame and guilt, they have to testify and relive those accounts of what happened to them when they have to go to court and testify against their attacker.
They got to do it because otherwise it will happen again. And if the
It's
parent
gonna
loves the attacker more than the child, it has to be done. You know, so many kids are dying and losing their mind over this crap. This is what happened to
It,
Mike Tyson. That's why Mike Tyson was crazy
it
for
is
most of his life.
it is so sad when you see a child have to get up there and get on a court, get on in the court and be attacked by an attorney.
for something that's not their fault.
Then they have to relive these things. We wonder why so many people have post-traumatic stress disorder and so many people are have undiagnosed mental disorders here.
Right. Right.
And the other thing, the last thing I'm gonna throw out there, and I'm gonna let you guys have it. The other issue in that is that we have to now be cognizant that that person that was attacked usually becomes the predator.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Right.
The victim
Right.
later on at times becomes the predator because they've
Yeah.
lost their control,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the only way they feel they can regain control.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Those are just some things that we need to ponder. And I give it back to you guys. Thank you, JT, for allowing me to come up.
No problem.
Uh, thank you guys for listening at me. I'm gonna drop back down into the chat.
Okay, Sister Viv. Thank you. Appreciate you. And let me say this though too, that get back to the guy, and then we're gonna continue. He's 55 years old, and he considered himself a basket case. I want you to understand that. Not taking away what happened to the young women. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking away from that because that's bad. That's bad. But here you go. Here, what happened to him? He have kids. He don't have he don't have a relationship with his kids. The only relationship he's having is father. His father passed away almost 20 years ago. His mother, I believe he see his mother. I believe she be in a pine box. And he's my age. His life, he can never see himself have a fulfillment life. Go to council. They make it seem it's my fault.
Mm-hmm.
So what I supposed to do as a man? And you know what he told me? He said, "Man, I might just be gone." I said, "Don't say that, bro. You know you have overcome." He said, "Look how you treat me."
You ever saw that movie Sleepers? Underrated.
Yeah.
Two of them became gangsters. One guy became a journalist. The other guy was a news reporter, and they all planned to get back at these people. But in the end, you know, they all just it crushed their lives. One guy that was the lawyer, Brad Pitt's character, he stayed alone because he couldn't be with his girlfriend anymore. He couldn't take it, the trauma. Two of them became gangsters. They died. And it's sad because, especially in the black community, I'll say it and people don't like it, but it's true. The black community covers for predators sometimes. If you got a talent, if you got a skill, look what they do with R. Kelly. All of them came out in full force when he got that guilty verdict, and they still supporting him.
And let me put this out there too, that I know a lot of them want to say. It was some talk that R. Kelly
I,
was molested by his older sister.
Right.
um being raised in the neighborhood that I was growing up in, I grew up in the projects. It's a norm to see older men date younger girls. And I was so in tune to it, I thought it was normal.
Mm-hmm.
Tell how I realized I thought it was normal. I became a grown man. I mean, a grown man. Good Lord. I became a grown woman, and I had a friend, and her daughter was dating an older guy. She had to be 15 years old. And I didn't find nothing wrong with it. I was like, girl, you better go get that money. Go get that money. And I didn't know I was doing that because I was so used to seeing that, and that was a norm to me. Until I realized, when I realized how old she was, I was like, wait a minute, this is a little girl. Why is this old man dealing with this little girl? What can she give this old man? What are they doing? And as I got older, I started realizing that this is so norm in the projects that I knew a girl that I went to school with. Me and her, let's say if I was 15, she was 14. She had a grown man, he was 20 years old. And the mother allowed her and let her go. And that's how normal it was. And that was probably like when I was like probably like 20, 22 when I seen my neighbor's daughter do that. And I was like, wow, this is so normal. Why is everybody thinking it's okay and it's not? And if you go to the projects, this is what's going on. It's called Sugar Daddy. Let's just put
Yeah,
the right name on it.
sugar daddy. He got sugar babies too. Where is it?
Right.
Sugar mamas.
Right.
Sorry, sugar mamas.
I know what you mean. Right.
Yeah, and it's true. It's crazy though because it was this. Well, I'm gonna say her name is Linda, but I'm not gonna say her real name. I remember when I was in the PJs, it was this woman. She was, I believe, I was 16, because at the time, my late father, was the head of Pretender Patrol, and I remember it was one time we knew this lady. This lady always come out while the school bus picking up the kids where I live at. And I know it's my father. I said, Dad, oh, you supposed to start at 8, but you always come out at 6. I got to get somebody. That's all he said. I understood what he said. I got to get this person. Till one day, I was getting ready to school. I said, I'll leave early. You meet up with your friends, play ball, and all like that. So that I'll leave with you. I stay with you like 30 minutes, and I'll leave. And she came. I said, oh, like them little boys, right? I hear you get them little boys in your house, in your apartment. Son, I think this is a good time you can leave. I said, okay. Oh, I'm just saying that day, my father did his job now. My late father did his job now. So you have to understand, it goes to men and women that you live in projects and stuff like that. Does happen in the projects. If you live like in a busy neighborhood, you gotta watch out for corner stores. You got to watch out when they play basketball in the parks. You got to watch out where the train stations at and in the bus stations at, because that's how they operate. And also when they talking about, oh, we having a house party throughout the week, break it up. That's all I'm saying. And don't think that it just happened like years ago. It's happening more right now because we got technology. Because technology is protecting them now. So that means that if if they up to 10, you got to be 30, 40, 50 steps ahead of them, because it's going down. And it would not surprise me that somebody getting assaulted right this minute while we talking. Little boys or little girls. It would not surprise me. Man, grown man or grown woman, it would not surprise me.
Our children are under attack. And you was right about the corner store, because it happened to me at a corner store when I was young.
Oh, wow.
But being so normed, I never reported because I was so used to seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't like it.
Sorry about that. Just crazy. And so we had information like this. Absent Pinky, if you want to get up on the panel, you can. There goes the link right there. People are welcome. I can get up to 6 people in the panel. You're welcome to talk about. You're welcome to come up. Man, no problem with that. I don't have no problem with that. I'm just saying, just respect me, respect my channel, respect the people on the panel and the chat. That's all I'm asking. That's all. Just do that. Do 3 things. You good. So anybody that wants to come up and let's talk about this. We
The
gotta talk.
rate of boys. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I'm finished. Go ahead.
And the rate of boys being molested is high. It's high because it's in secret.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bigger chance for a female to get molested and to find out. But for find out if a male has got molested, the numbers are very high. For the ones that we know that they're doing it, the ones that's coping with it, and the one that think that's normal.
So, and she's saying it like that, y'all, because she's a mother of young black boys. Okay?
Right.
So I want y'all to really pay attention in what she's saying. Very loud and clear. As a mother, she got to protect her kids, not just from men, but from women too. And that conversation, I'm glad you bring it up. That got to see. Has to talk about a lot because I'm gonna listen. A man assault a boy. We talk about it. They get done. They assault a man, assault a girl. That's the wrong. They get dealt with. Now I'm going to talk about when I had the men's talk this morning. I was talking about women still assaulting our young black boys. Why it's not being mentioned? Why people turn the other eye? Why you make it seem it's their fault? And I want you to hear, you just heard what Brother Hard Talk Radio he played. That he is a predator. You understand that? He said 5 years. But at the same time, we got to be real careful now. Because that's when the gender comes into the picture now. We're going to say, oh, men. But at the same time, I want you to listen. I want y'all to listen very carefully. I want you to listen very carefully because also women doing it too.
Right.
We cannot say one half now. And women, it happened to women too. Women doing it too. And I'm telling you. I'm just saying. So we got to cover all angles. We have to cover angles. I know sometimes we don't want to talk. Well, we got to cover angles. And so the people, and I want you to go into it, Brother Hard Talk, and I'd love to talk too after I finish.
Mm-hmm.
That predator was saying all those things. Where's the people? I gotta say this. Where's the people around him? Say something. But I know he's a millionaire because he's.
And not coach. See, this is the thing. It's about culture.
Yeah,
culture. And it's the culture because if you go into the poor black neighborhoods, they rather mind their business than tell the truth. It's a culture thing. Mm-hmm. Now, when a child gets mistreated in a home, you know what I'm saying. Assaulted. It's don't tell nobody. I deal with it myself. Or when a young male gets assaulted in a home, man up, man up. You'll get over it. It's okay. It's just sex. So now when you get a group of them with money, now instead of me verbally telling you to hush it up, I'm gonna just pay you off because I know you're gonna go away much faster.
Pretty much.
Mhm.
I mean, KRS-One defended African Bambaataa, and he's been wanted for. He has a book. He has a scrapbook
Oh yeah,
of the kids he molested.
yeah.
A
But
scrapbook.
yeah, there's a brother that be on their helmet for years. Okay, and then he been defending him and defending him. And they said, "What you think about KS1? Who we talking about? Greatest rapper ever? Yeah." But I'm telling you, why do you think he don't really search around and really New York? They know what time it is. The Zulu Nation, you crazy?
Because he's facing a case right now. They have him under some sort of lawsuit right now. Some sort of you have him under investigation. African Bambaataa.
Guess what? But let me say this. This is a ancient culture. We have it in front of us where our young boys want to go into the music industry. They're doing it to our young boys that want to become famous. You got the boys going crazy, trying to put it out there. They're covering it up. Everybody can explain this one couch that they was on. And it was the older guys. And they all walking around with this on their mind. And they got over it. Not saying get over it. They got over it, but they're not reporting it. That's why we don't know that this is happening continuously to our
Yeah,
boys.
and yeah, and that's and then sometimes they gonna that's when the people said, "Oh, it's unreported." Yeah, they can't, because sometimes they do report it and they don't do nothing about it. I'm telling you this because it happened to me.
Right.
I did report it. My family, to this day, my family don't know about that, but I did report it. They still ain't do nothing. They still ain't do nothing. So when people say you two went to the no.
The
And
parents,
also
sorry, go ahead.
and
I'm sorry.
also though too, when I found out too, when I was younger, that even with predators who work for the system,
Yep.
Right.
men and women, and most of them who like in a higher position was women.
Right.
Those are ones I'm telling you, and majority of them are mothers. You go ahead, sis.
That's some shit, man. That's some shit. But they say
No,
that the
no.
foster care system
You
is
said
a
what I was
supply chain for pedophiles. They have said that. I've heard that before. It is a supply chain because ACS in New York City, the amount of kids that have died, have been molested, it's ongoing. They don't even tell you about the same sex parents, what they do to kids.
Yes,
It goes unreported, and they
I'm
try to
telling you. Yeah, I'm
they
telling
try
you.
to hide it, sweep it under the rug. If you ever bring it up, they say, "Oh, you're bashing." Oh, well, you got heterosexual couples doing that. But the thing is, the heterosexual couples, when they get caught with it, they're busted. When it comes to the same
right.
sex, it's swept under the rug
I could
because
tell
of
you.
political pressure.
I could tell you
And
this,
it's
bro.
norm.
It's norm. Yeah, go ahead.
It's normal for a boy to sleep with a woman. So that's why they're not looking at the women as a predator.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend, he had sex at 6, what was it, 6, probably 7. I give it 7. And it was his babysitter. But guess what? He's proud of it. He's
But he
proud
wanted
of
to
it. He's like,
know.
well, yeah, I lost my virginity at 6 or
But
7. And it was my babysitter. She was looking bad. This is what the mentality they want. That's why we can. And guess what? The person is messed up. The person mental state is so effed up.
yeah.
Schizophrenia and everything.
Yeah, that you're not meant to do. You're not meant to have sex at. You got some people, sad to say, who defend R. Kelly, who defend, Glendon Cameron, And they say like, well, the 15-year-old girl, they lie all the time. They're going around trying to chase older men. The fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter. You're not supposed to be, just because I said it, I was having an argument with someone. I said, just because someone puts food in your face doesn't mean you should eat it. And it's just like, well, not everybody thinks like you. I don't care. Well, the thing is, if that's how it is, then they should shut the hell up when they're in jail behind closed doors and they have to get bent over by 30 dudes in prison. Because there's no excuse. There isn't.
There's no
You got
excuses.
men back in it's just,
Yeah, you got actually men back, and it's even in this space. I'm like, yeah, I'm not vouching for that shit. No, I'm not. It's wrong. It's wrong.
No.
And I can give you another example. When I was with the ex in New York, right? We became foster parents. I was the backed up. They were looking at me that I was a predator, and the FBI checked me through 4 times.
Instead of the woman.
4 times. They checked the ex only once because she worked for the police department. They checked me thoroughly 4 times. When I went to class,
Because
I was
it's
the only
sexist.
right. I went to class. Oh, you if you hear the stuff that they saying, I took it. I said, you ain't saying that. They were just joking. It's okay. But I was there for the kids. When I used to go pick up the kids, they said, like the mothers that get their kids away. Oh, I want you to know. I want to know they okay. The cop said he's bonded. We can't do nothing. He's bonded. He's good. But these are the same ones when they go on visits. They mess with them. When they say you got to be at a certain spot, they don't be at the certain spot. I said, because they usually back that time you go like every day. Like I think Saturday is different. Monday to Friday they seen them like 4 to 6. You cannot take them like a certain limits of time, a certain thing. You got to stay within the parameters. Who was the one was looking for them? Was me. Who the one was fighting for them? Was me. I ain't gonna say the ex wasn't because she was. But I'm talking about as a foster father. I said, y'all not checking. What do you mean? They not at this park. How do you know? I play in this park for years.
Right.
You said they supposed to meet her there, right? Yeah. She's not there. Now the foster parent, you like when they have their visits, if you in the same area, you gotta be far like a certain feet from them. You cannot, that means you intervene they time. So it's to be that time I put right visit. So I used to be like, so sometimes like if they leave, I gotta leave first. Sometimes they don't be at the park, they be at somewhere. I said, excuse me, miss, you don't supposed to take him, up the Eastern Parkway. What do you mean? That's 2 miles away. You're supposed to be in the park. Oh, I'm gonna call the ex. Yo, call the AC right now. Wait a minute. I'm at Eastern Parkway. What do you mean? I got cafe. I got to get this child back. So whatever you do, you need to get back at the agency. Okay? That's the stuff they be doing. And you think the AC gonna look out for you? No. You think they know of the same sexes that what I was talking about? They molested? Yes. But you know what? A lot of them was feminists. A lot of them was homosexual. And all that. And they was working in the agency.
And in most places children get molested is foster home. That's a vulnerable state there. I know plenty of children that went into the foster system and came back damaged. In the foster system, they did it to the Indians. You got them doing it to the Indians when they had took the Indians away from their reservations because they were saying that they need to learn American culture. So they took all the children to a school so they could learn American culture and English and stuff. And the males and the female children was being molested. And they was allowing it. And this is a long time ago. And they was allowing it. And if you speak to anyone that lives on the reservation, they would tell you their story. Majority of their culture got molested, taken away from their parents for no reason, put into the foster system. They didn't look behind after them, and they wound them getting molested at the age 6 and up. Yeah. And this was by pastors, by Christians, by nuns, and when the female decided to blow the bell, she wound up dying mysteriously.
And also, I can tell you that I'm gonna tell you why brothers do not do foster care, because you know why? Because if you live with that woman, you know what they say. Oh, I don't want you to be around them. So you know what that means. I'm gonna tell you what happened to me. It'd be at times that I can't even go upstairs with the ex and the foster child. Don't tell that I have to wait. She said, "No, we in this. We in together. Nah, babe. I stay downstairs, play a little ball, cause I don't want nothing to happen. I come up to that, and I have to make it. This I help pay bills at. I was the one who was taking them the thing, but to cover myself, I come upstairs 3 hours. No, that's wrong. Listen to me. This how it's got to be, because they against me, and that's how it was until one day the ex said, "No, I got to close the case." So I got to close the case because I can't go to, and that's what it was. That's what it was, man. And that's why you got brothers like men out here. They don't want to go foster care. Look what they got to go through. You know, let me tell you, they rather give the child to the same sexes than a heterosexual man. And I'm talking about in the mid 2000s. So if they doing that mid 2000s, even before that, what do you think that right now they doing it? A lot more. And we dealing with predators. But you know what the city do? Look at me this is what they do. That's what they do. I know it, I seen it, I dealt with it. And it breaks your heart. You in the agency want to do the right thing, and you got a child said, I want you to take me home. Why you say take you home? What do you mean? I want you to take me home because these two men, they treat me good. So sometimes when I go home, one time I was in the park in tears. It stays with you. And now we hear this no good millionaire while he talking. Nah, I ain't wrong with that. No. No. Nah. No. Nah. I can't see him in the street, though. Be honest, I can't see him in the street. Nah. I gotta put hands on. Yo, look. Nah, I don't think I'm a killer. But I'm like, I gotta put hands on him, dog. I gotta put hands on him. Nah.
People want to try and defend this man is sickening, man. They do that with R. Kelly. They do that with Brother Polite.
Right.
Umar Johnson even said one time, like when he gets to school, he don't want the parents to pick up the kids. He want to be there with the kids. He want to be the only authority for those kids, like a boarding school. Now, this man is, has a lot of issues. No,
we good.
And they're gonna give it to him, and then wonder why the children coming out messed up.
Yeah, but they so believe in this man so much, and it's like this man has no type of character whatsoever.
Yo, hit the like button, man. Come on, y'all gotta hit the like button. And also, man, put we giving out some great information. You see what's in the ticket, Cash App, $ capital JT 53000. Also PayPal like me .me / all in cash JT Black 53. Y'all do something, y'all. I'm on that.
Don't let this man get away with this. Don't, because I got a feeling if they let him get away with this, it's because it's deeper than what it is. If they catch this man, he's gonna have a whole chain reaction behind him.
And the ones that knows it too, they need to get paid for it
Right.
too.
And the crazy
Probably
thing
how
is
it
with
is.
R. Kelly, you got people saying I knew, and they still didn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
I used to send Aaliyah to the room with him. I didn't know what they
And,
was doing. I just know he closed the door.
You just know
and
he close the door. What do you think he's gonna do? Man, listen.
but they don't want to touch them though.
Right.
Nah. You knew it. You've been around it. No, you should do time too.
And that goes for parents. I think no matter what, if you knew or didn't know, both of y'all parents should get in trouble because you should have known something. That means someone, both of y'all wasn't paying attention. One was doing it while the other was turning the eye. Both parents. I'm a single mother and I am so anal about my kids. And like my daughter, she was telling me she was in a classroom with a teacher. And I was like, what was the teacher, a man or a woman? And she was like, it was a man. And I said, so the door was closed? What was going on in there? She was like, no, the door wasn't closed. I told him I didn't feel comfortable being in the room with him. And I said, okay, I like that. Even if he did nothing to you, don't never be in a room with the opposite sex or the same. If someone's making you feel uncomfortable, don't never be in a room with them alone. And she's 9 now. She was 8 at the time. Parents need to teach their kids.
And
What
also
is
the
right?
what
Sorry,
is
I'm
it? What
sorry.
is it? No, no, that's all right. Now I'm gonna say this. And even in the PTA meeting, parents, teachers are
Right.
men or women. No, you have PTA meeting. Keep your child home. You come up here, she come up there with you. Don't have them stay with them. Don't have
No.
them stay. Don't have them stay. No, no, that's all. Because I'm gonna tell you what my late parents did. This is at the time. Now I was the youngest. I want to know when you had a PTA meet. And such and such. All right, my child staying home. We come up in school and PTA move our child, and that's what they were doing. That is all through elementary school. That's what they were doing. Now junior high school is kind of like different. They did it junior high school too. They did junior high school. Yeah, that's all. No, let's see, my mom. Oh no, 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 that's all right. Now you stay home. You come. That's what it was. Well, you know, sus is no. That's all right. You tell me what my son is good. Okay. Now, could he stay? No, he's not staying in the hallway. He can go in the back and he know his classes. Yeah, he go chill with his friends. Yeah. Yeah, my mom, I keep eye on her because during the time I was around ladies teachers, and my mom said, "No, you know, no." So you could blame myself. Oh, he did something. No, no. Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
see, you heard what he said. He said that the parents let her do whatever she wanted. They did not pay attention.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So this child was very vulnerable for someone to grab her and influence her to do something that I don't care how many times she did. A child, it does not, is confused when it comes down to that situation. You put them in a corner, they feel like they have obligations to do that. They think the only way they're gonna survive is to do it, or they so prone that they've been doing it because if they've been doing it, doesn't mean that they're comfortable doing it and that you're not gonna scar them. And he
Yeah.
said the parents was no that allows her to do, left her, how you say, she was able to do as she pleased.
Yeah. And let me tell you, in Virginia, right? It's not like I don't know what Hawthorne where you live at, but the from kindergarten all the way up to high school, they take school buses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I know for a fact that sometimes when I take care of my business, sometimes in the morning, they be on the corner waiting for the school bus. In the corner, waiting school bus. Maybe up the block, probably a few kids. Only probably see like one parent. Sometimes none. So you know what I do? I stay around. Make sure they all right.
And guess what, guys? We condoned it when we decided to allow this man to have a penthouse. What is the Playboy Bunny? Young
Hugh
girls
Hefner?
are sneaking up there night. Say it again.
No, what you say? Playboy Mansion?
The Playboy Mansion. I said the pimp house or the penthouse. The Playboy Mansion.
Hugh Hefner.
Yes. He had girls used to say back in the days, this is when they was wearing the bell bottoms, the actors, that they used to sneak up there 15, 17 years old just to see what's going on in the parties. And it was just random orgies. You seen everybody just having sex. And we condoned it because we was like, okay, Playboy Mansion. And some of them girls looked like babies. What they did, dress up inside a little uniform outfits and take pictures. What that's condoning. Why are we in school uniforms knowing these kids walking around in school uniforms? It happened to our boys on slavery ships. They used to collect all the slaves, and back in the days, they didn't really have women on those ships. If it was, it probably was the cook and barely that. And they'll take the boys from downstairs. This is a true story. Dress them up with little dresses and tell them to just dance around.
And then we cannot forget about the Antoine Fisher story.
Right.
That was sad, man. That was sad.
Very sad. But you
Isn't
bring
that
it.
sorry,
Go
I'm sorry.
ahead. Go, no,
That's
go,
the
go,
young
go.
boy that was sleeping with the teacher.
Nah, his foster sister molested him.
Bless them. The
Oh,
women,
wow.
he was living with a bunch of women. They was taking turns molesting him.
Oh, that's crazy.
Left him in the street. He like him. I could kind of relate with him because he broke the cycle. Because he didn't trust nobody. He said his friend got murdered. And after all times, he went back and he went to his mother. He said, "Why?" And then she put her head to act like she ain't know nothing. He said, and then I forgot what he said, but he left. That was like, that let me know he broke the cycle. Y'all need to look at that. Y'all need to see that picture, man.
Yo, I'm everything y'all saying, I'm researching it. I'm on my computer.
Go ahead,
I got
Antoine
the
I mean, when I was watching that movie, I remember watching parts of it. It's like I was hoping that he was gonna beat the hell out of that woman for molesting him. I was hoping for that. That was me and most of the people in that movie theater when we saw that movie. I was with a girlfriend at the time, and I think I was we had to leave because she was. I think she had to. She was like she couldn't watch most of it. So
right.
So
yeah, I remember I went to see the picture. This was I was like I was married at the time, so I went by myself, and I just know that I was like in tears. And to remember, I was the last one left the movie theater. Guy said, "You got to go, man." I said, "I know." And I'm talking about people was pissed. They would said, "Where she's at?" But he broke the cycle, and he found his family, and he gave homage to his father because his father passed when he was young. And he said, I don't have to eat. And he told the guys that I see my mom's, but I don't want to see her no more. So Denzel Washington play the doc. This is a true story. And he said, I understand. Then, but it was so funny. He said, I ain't a virgin no more. He was with this young lady, and and the young
See
lady
how
was
he said it?
Huh?
No, you said you see how you said he's not a virgin no more?
Yeah, but this is what happened. He was a grown man. He was with this young lady.
And that's what
But what happened was they both fell in love with each other, and she identified what he was her, and she was helping
mhm.
him along the way, and he did
Oh,
not know and stuff. That's what happened, and he see because there's a what's it the doctor. He said you gotta live your life. You cannot have nobody be angry and stuff like that. And so he had to break the cycle. He had to understand. I don't think they. I mean, real. I don't think they no longer together. But this young lady had helped him a lot. I'm talking about she been there for him a lot, and he didn't trust nobody. And so, y'all need to
okay.
check out Antoine picture, man. Check him out. You're gonna be angry. Like hard talk radio you talking about? You're gonna be angry.
Yeah, man. I was hoping to, because that's not a human being to me. That's not a human being to me.
Right.
That's something that got to be put down. I don't care how much money you make or if you entertainer and stuff like that. And they say R. Kelly has still more trials to come.
Yeah.
I think he
Other
does.
other states.
Yeah, Chicago.
Cause
Yeah,
he traveled them girls all over. He even took some out of state, so he getting charged with that for trafficking.
Yeah. They gonna make example out of him.
definitely. They're
Yeah.
definitely gonna make an example out of him.
They'll make example out of them. Yeah. But we can understand. We gotta understand though too. We just cannot stop. It happens. It happens, y'all. It really happens. And the ones that knew, now they want to snitch. Oh, R. Kelly did this. R. Kelly did that. And y'all know what's going on.
A mother brought her child to a concert. The one that's fighting hard, I couldn't find her daughter. She brought her to a concert, and she said, "My daughter want to meet R. Kelly." They said they was dancing in the crowd, and all of a sudden her daughter disappeared. She didn't know where she was at. So they went back. I guess the security guards told her their daughter's back there with R. Kelly, and she was already too young to be in a concert. So my thing is, why the hell does this star want to be alone with my child? First, that's the first thing I wouldn't want to do, because I wouldn't want nobody to tell me that. And you can tell that R. Kelly, I'm not giving him no excuse, but you can tell R. Kelly was damaged his daggone self.
Yeah, he was. They say like he can't even really read
Read. You can't
or
read
write.
now. All
He
right.
can't really
Yeah.
read or write.
Mm-hmm.
And the teacher said that he used to come back to the school. He already graduated, whatever. He became famous. He used to come back to the school, his music teacher. And she never knew, but she used to say to him, "Why you keep coming back to the school? You already graduated. Your friends ain't here no more. You didn't think that's what he was doing? He's sitting in McDonald's, grown ass man sitting in McDonald's with little kids.
Yeah,
He still was trying to live a life of a high school kid that didn't get his recognition in high school.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna relive it
Yeah.
still.
And it goes to the point. Probably he got robbed of his life when he was younger.
that's
Right,
probably it. He got robbed of his childhood. He don't. Some of these people, when that happens to them, like some people who get abused like that, it stunts their growth mentally.
Mm-hmm.
right. That's like jail. You've been locked up in jail for a long time, and you come out, you still stuck at that age that if you don't do nothing productive, but you're still stuck up that age that you got locked up for.
Pretty much. And that's what it
Like
is.
time stops for you.
Right.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. I don't know people. Well, we're gonna get into something. Are you a sports fan? I love to talk.
Uh, I don't really watch sports much, but I do like watching boxing. I like watching Mike Tyson fights.
So, do you watch the fight this past weekend?
No, I didn't. I didn't watch it, but I read about it. How Deontay Wilder, he lost in the 11th round to Tyson Fury.
Okay, that's cool. Okay.
But I see the fact that the way Deontay Wilder is built compared to Tyson Fury, he was trying to go blow for blow. That was probably the problem.
Yeah, but I would say this about Wilder that despite he lost, I'm proud of him. What he stand for, he stand up as a man. He lost, and I appreciate that he still fight for our people, and he's a man's man. So salute to Deontay Wilder. And that's what I'm going to say about it. So what's what I gonna do? Hard talk real. I love to talk. What y'all want to talk about?
Well, there's that. We could talk about that. What's the guy's name? Henry James. You heard about that? Thomas Jefferson Hospital shooting. The
Oh,
fact
you
that
talking about in the schooling, the
no,
school
he was
shooting.
a nursing assistant. He was a nursing assistant.
Oh, I'm so lost.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
give us the backing of that, please.
well, the thing is,
Right.
like, his coworker, like, the dude. All right, the guy named what's his, the guy James, right? He was a nursing assistant, two jobs. Now, the thing is, like, his coworker, who's 55, came up to the job and with a shotgun and shot him. He shot him in the back, and then he tried to run away. He shot him again. Then he drives
Oh
off and
wow.
tries to have a shootout with the cops. Gets arrested. But the thing is like, there's a rumor that James could have gotten Arslan James could have got his co-worker's girlfriend pregnant.
Okay.
And that's possible. It's a rumor that could be the reason why he shot him so viciously, because he had a lot of guns with him, right? And you didn't come in there to shoot everybody. You just wanted to shoot one person. That's the thing. Guy's name is Henry James.
That's what I'm looking.
Anrae.
A
Okay.
N.
Anrae. So the gunman and the victim knew each other. So that's the rumor that's going around. That possibly, I mean, that's the motive. That's a reasonable motive right there. It's not right, but the thing is, like, why else would you come in there, all that guns, and you're just going to take out one person, and you shoot him brutally?
Right. That was a main target. Something that was going in between them two. Because if he came to shoot up the hospital, he would have shot more than one person.
Yeah.
That was a target. He had a
Yeah.
target. He had something, the right person he wanted to get to.
Yeah, there's something
Yeah.
that he did or what was between them that made him go off and shoot
Yeah,
that man.
that premeditated.
Right.
Yeah. And he got his guns back. Stacey Hayes was the killer. He got his guns back, just briefly from the police in that state. They took it away for an unknown reason, they said, and he got it back. He said he needed it to protect his family. Then he go off and shoot Arne James. Something's not right here. Something's being left out. They didn't reveal the picture of the guy who shot him. He's still in the hospital, but he's still alive. He didn't kill himself. So there could be information
That's
brought out about
surprising.
that.
That's surprising. He's still
It
living.
is. It is. It's surprising because what that shows is that there's something going on there, and a lot of men. I was watching a live stream on there. Some men don't know how to to reject those type of traps. Going around sleeping with another man's girl, another man's wife, and this happens, and then people want to say, "Well, he shouldn't have done that." Yeah, he shouldn't have done that, but at the same time, we all know what happens when a man tries to sleep with another man's woman.
And at the same time, too, as it being, I mean, I ain't gonna say being a woman, but as a woman, if you do not want that man no more, just say you don't want him no more. Why you gotta sleep with him? Then you get pregnant, and I'm saying it doesn't make it right what he did, but I'm just saying, come on.
Some people, they don't want to hear that. They want to hear that, oh well, he doesn't she doesn't belong to him. That's okay and cool, but at the same time, you know, you gotta understand, a committed marriage. I mean, before a marriage, there's a relationship, a committed relationship, and with that, you gotta understand, you do belong to each other. It's not slavery, but you do have to answer to each other. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, so you can't really say that. You know what I mean? It's just like a lot of people don't get that. You know, and it's sad to say, with the, the black community, with the black women, not bashing black women, but this is what I see with the feminist mentality. They think that I could be in a serious relationship, but at the same time I get to do whatever I want. That's not the case. Just like the same thing with a man. You can't always do what he wants in a committed relationship.
I'm on mute. I was on mute talking the whole time. I was talking the whole time and I was on mute.
Okay, go ahead, what you were saying.
I was saying that goes for both sex, because they both play those dangerous games. Then I had a question. Was the man that killed the other guy, was they both they was co-workers? How
Right.
did
They're
one
both
co-worker
co-workers.
find out the other's mate? Like, how did they want a meeting? It had to have been the day she came up to the hospital. Did she step to him, or did he step to her? How did that entwine? How did my coworker wind up sleeping with my mate? I mean, that's if that's what's it about. But most likely, you said the
Like,
article
they
said
both
that.
work at that same place. He came in there with scrubs and body armor. That's the thing.
I'm trying to see now Monday. To because it is not known how or why Hayes came to the busy hospital to attack his co-worker. Has not what charges he might face. It could be over money too, or jealousy.
I don't know, man. The thing is, like, that's a rumor saying that he got his woman pregnant. I think fiance pregnant, and dude came up there with a gun.
Wow.
Okay.
Why would you brutalize somebody like that? I mean,
okay.
Source of the nurse assistant at university. Well, it has to be. It has to be something real personal. It has to be. I mean, like, they will have to figure this out, or they could have been lovers.
what between him and James?
Right.
I wouldn't rule out that possibility. Stranger things has happened.
Right, and it could have been like, because for you to wind up killing this man, what was the reason? And because this is the thing, because if it's over a woman, his mate, how did the co-worker meet his mate? How did they entwine? Did they go over
They
each
probably
other's
were
houses? He
friends.
met
They
her.
probably were close friends, and after work, and probably they got to know each other. They probably met at a function or something, and they probably hit it off behind his friend's back.
What did Chris Rock say? Chris Rock said his wife went to the bathroom. She said, "Honey, I'm going to the bathroom." And she had her best friend there. She said, "I'm going to the bathroom." He said, "All right, honey, I'll stay right here." She said, "No, the hell you not. You coming with me." And Chris Rock said she better have, because he knew I was going to do something to her best friend.
Whoa.
You trust your mate to be that long with your mate. I mean, with your best friend. You're male or the opposite sex. You leave them alone to where they got the opportunity to meet like that.
And listen,
That's crazy.
But still, I mean, you still got to be loyal, man. You still have to be loyal. I mean, if that's the case, I mean, a lot of people don't understand that today. That's what I believe. I think a lot of people don't understand that today. They don't understand relationships and what it means. I ain't perfect. I'm just saying that's what I'm seeing. You see that
I
all over
think it just
Facebook groups,
changed.
huh?
It changed in the generation, like
Yeah.
respecting being respect and being faithful changed. Family dynamics.
Exactly. People listen to more of radio, like social media
Yeah,
personalities. What relationships
Right.
is, City Girls,
yeah,
The View.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me read this comment.
Right.
But brother D and brother DU, he said, yeah, yep, I was in that situation when I was married. Wow. And he
Damn.
just typed this. He said, that's why I'm not getting married ever again. There's no loyalty anymore. Yeah, I hear
No, no
that.
one takes marriage serious.
I can't get mad at him for that, man, because marriage these days is tough. I mean, I like marriage is beautiful, but if you get with the wrong person, it could
That can
go
scar you.
bad. Yeah,
That can
No
scar
one
you.
believes in marriage anymore. No one believes the generation today doesn't believe in marriage anymore. I gotta taste the pie before I dedicate myself to that pie. They don't believe in marriage, and you could be in a relationship for years and years and years and never get married. Why get married when I get the milk for free?
true, true. Some people, if they want that type of old school marriage, they gotta go find somebody that's actually into that type of thing. But they have to
And
be
all,
honest with themselves too.
yeah, and also too, when you go through it, it's a process. You gotta court that person.
Right.
You gotta spend time with that person. You gotta know they likes and they dislikes. You know what I mean? If you want to do that, there are certain standards you gotta have, but you gotta. But see, this is a lot of them.
Right.
See, they,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
I think you gotta set, like, I'm gonna throw myself in here. Anytime that I talk to anybody, I think you have to set a bar, and you have to set rules and regulations. And you have to make sure the person has respect for you. Because once they have respect for you, they know certain things they can and cannot do to you or towards you. And I believe in speaking marriage early. I say to them, what is your future within this relationship? What is your future on down this line? I'm not expecting you to get married to me, but is marriage something that you're working towards? Because if you're not working towards marriage, then I'm wasting my time. I'm not going to be your girlfriend forever.
I knew a coworker back in the day, and he was like at least pushing 50.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a girlfriend for that long time, had kids and everything. He said, I ain't getting married. And I have her, just the way I want her. I'm like, damn.
Right.
One more, yeah,
Once you gave everything up, is it?
yeah. And sometimes there are some people, they just like it like that, because they say we get married, that's gonna take things away from us, and then but that's when they let you know they don't want to put in the work. You live if you're a boyfriend and girlfriend, right? If you, I mean, for instance, especially like if a man have his own place and a woman have her
Right.
own place, you can go say, all right, I don't have to deal with this. I'm going home.
Right.
It don't make a difference to me. I'm not dealing with it. Instead of like, let's work it out. This, and stuff like that. And that's when they don't put in the time. No matter what happens, you're gonna go through trial tribulations. It's gonna be at times you cannot stand each other. But at the same time, you gotta, if you
Right.
love that person, you're gonna work it out. If you believe, that person has character, if you know that person like is hurting. And I'm just saying you gotta be there, because I'm letting you know right now. When you don't give them that attention, now I'm talking to
Right.
men, now I'm talking to your women. When a good man said it's done, it's done. It's going to be that woman. That could be a good woman. Go and see it. She said, she's not giving you attention, huh? Well, check this out. And then he going to end up, yeah.
Pretty much a shoulder to cry and a dick to ride on for females.
And then after that,
Right.
you can't
Because that
get
could have
mad.
been going on.
Right. And I'm saying you can't get
She
mad at
cried to the
him
friend.
meanwhile.
Right.
Right.
If you are dealing with somebody and you're sacred with them and y'all laying down with one another, and they have the opportunity to get with your friend, either they were spending too much time together because there was something going on wrong in the relationship. If they have that opportunity, something was going wrong. I don't care how. Like if the relationship good, I can't see a woman saying, you know what, I'm gonna just cheat to be cheating. I can't see that. It was something going on wrong where she had the great opportunity to sleep with your friend.
Yo, take a look at this dude right here, right? This is Andre James, right? Just look at this dude. Does this dude strike you as a faithful family man to you? I'm sorry. I mean, we speculating right now.
I don't look at men like that, so
Huh?
I'm not like that, dog. You gotta ask somebody.
You know what I mean, man. It's like this.
I don't know what you mean. You gotta explain that.
You know what I mean? Like the fact that this dude is not trying to be a player. That's what I mean. Like this dude is not the type to cheat.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about here.
I mean, that's hard to say because that's like a robber don't walk around looking like a robber.
True.
Or a thief don't just walk around talking about I'm a thief and don't let me in your house. That's hard to say because food looks can fool you. Don't never look at the cover of the book. That can fool you.
Yeah.
True. I'm true, but I'm just saying with the facts, with all this information coming out, there's something just missing. And
it might be something
that
deeper.
Rumor, who knows?
It could have been a drug deal go bad.
Yeah.
It could have been somebody hustled money, somebody else's money, somebody owed money. It could have been sleeping with one another or, the mate problem. It could be a lot of things. For somebody to kill you over a woman or over
it's possible.
Something hasn't been really, really serious.
So what happened? Since he the one died?
Yeah. The one I showed you the pic, he's dead.
Did they say why?
All they say is the fact that all we know is the fact that he got shot by his coworker. That's all we know for now. But then there's this rumor circulating that that this guy that is dead got his coworker's fiance girlfriend pregnant.
Well. See, we gotta ask her some questions. What's really going on?
Right.
Because the thing is that you bring all these guns to take out one person.
How many guns did he bring?
He had a lot of guns. He had a pickup truck, U-Haul.
Some strong words for the man who killed his son. They said that it says the investigator led them to believe that the two were friends and the victim was targeted. 50 was identified as 55 years old. Wow, 55-year-old man.
That's
and
young.
What? And how old was the other man?
43.
Not that far apart.
Yeah, not that far apart.
43 and 55. I mean, it could be a mate. It could be the young man slept with his wife, gave her some.
Yeah, that means that if he slept in,
I said it could be.
It can be, and if it is, that means like I'm just saying, on the other side of the neighborhood, things was not going down. I mean, like you shot him up and everything, homie. I'm just saying, if it's like that, that means you was not handling your business.
Right.
Come on now. You can't be blaming it on the man now.
No. I'm not blaming the man. I'm talking about the woman. You go out there. That could be a setup too.
I mean, that was a stupid setup because unless she had a plot to get some life insurance or to get the young man out of her life, because the plot they went with was stupid.
Yeah, but they say like he had to have a GoFundMe account. That's the thing. So James don't have life insurance. They had a GoFundMe to pay for his burial.
Damn.
So
I would like to see his wife.
I got
I need to
pictures
see a
online.
picture of his wife. I mean, his girlfriend.
Oh, you mean the shooter?
Yeah, I want to see a picture of his. I mean, well, we don't know it's that, so we won't see the girlfriend. We won't be able to see us. So we still figure out what it could be. And when did this happen? Let me look back.
This happened like I think 4 days ago.
Oh
Yes,
wow,
that's
this is
that's
recent. Yeah, they don't got too much information out there yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah, we probably have to wait like maybe it's like the Friday
Yeah.
or maybe Monday. We probably know.
Those that know him,
Yeah.
neighbors tell that they called him was a good guy.
Again,
Community.
anybody that wants to join the panel, there goes the link
Come
right
on
there.
up.
Come on in.
Come on up.
Man or women. It's the Underrated Afternoon Talk number 9. Man or woman can come up. There's a woman. We got one right here. Make it even. Sister Vivian up there. We appreciate you. Thank you, Sister Vivian, again to come up. There's 2 men.
Come on, Fugu Mama.
Nah, it's got to be up to them. Got to be up to them.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to bow out for right now because I gotta try and get some stuff done. Pops, y'all come up and do some live streams later if you want to come on my channel. But
Yo, put
okay, what's your
you got to go to YouTube and put your link in, bro.
right? Drop your in the chat.
In the not the private chat, but the
all
public
right,
chat.
hold on 1 minute.
And make sure you sub back to me too. No. That's what we
I subbed to you already.
Oh, that's right. You right. Yeah, you did. I'm sorry. Oh, Prince. What's up, Prince PA? What's good, homie? What's good?
We trying to find out if this man done gave a pipe to this other man's wife. That's what we trying to find out.
All right, I'll drop my link in a few. I'm dropping my link in a few minutes. Give me 1 minute.
All right. Yeah. So eyes love to talk. Oh, she's muted. So I'm good. I'm good.
Sorry. I was talking the whole time.
Yeah, you was, and you still had to. You got to make sure the thing you be muted. You be blah. You say, oh, Stan. I mean, what's going on here? Now tell the people about the chop up that we did Thursday. Please.
Oh yes, that chop up was beautiful. I actually liked it. It was just getting to know who I was as a YouTuber, and the things that I was doing on the side and the businesses I was opening, and the dedication that I'm also giving into the community.
Yeah, so that was a great chop up. Great chop up Thursday. Then Saturday.
Those are some good questions.
Thank you. Appreciate that. You was comfortable, right?
Yeah, I was comfortable, but I'm always a little nervous, so I'm not gonna lie. But I was comfortable.
Yeah, brother Pierre. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, I was on his channel like this morning, y'all. He broke down the game. No, it was Saturday, it was Sunday. He broke down some games, man. I'm telling you, Pierre got it going on and everything. I want you to go check the brother out and everything. Matter of fact, I go send out some links and everything. I can do that.
Did he drop his link yet?
Yeah, no, he didn't drop his link yet. He said give him a few minutes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop your link. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop your link. Eyes love to talk.
Yes, please come to my channel. Enjoy. I talk about mental health. I talk about the poor communities. I talk about my family, and for our young men, There is love for you out there.
Yeah. And she's very easy on the eyes. Easy, brothers. I know she is me. Cause some of these women in here, they very I'd be like to close my eyes.
No
Not the,
filter, no makeup. Caught me on my day off.
and she look at that, she still look good. See that? You see that? Now there's women like put your makeup on. Oh, you feel you sound good. Don't take it off. What? Don't take.
And I ain't got my wig on, so y'all seeing my natural state.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so I'm trying to put it in the comment section, but I can only put it into private.
No.
You might have to
Hold.
log out.
No. Are you in YouTube?
Hold on a minute.
Type.
Hold on. I got it now. Give me a minute.
Did your name? Let me know your name came up in blue.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can post it, man.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, now you can post it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I need to get that link too. Yeah.
All right. I got 2 channels.
Okay, you
I'd
got
like to
it.
see those.
Okay, post them two in there, please. Very much appreciate it.
Yeah, because I need to get that link.
Cause I gotta get the second one. I think I don't think I got the second
I got
one.
2 channels.
Okay, you
I'd
got
like
it.
to see those. I got 2 channels.
Okay, you got it.
See those. I got 2 channels.
All right. That's Prince PA channel. I got Eyes Love to Talk. Want you to go check those channels out. All right. Hard Talk Radio. He gonna put his in the channel in the few. We're gonna pick those up. And welcome to the underrated afternoon talk. This is number 9. Sister Vivian was in there, and brother she. Thank y'all so much to join the panel. And we got Eyes Love to Talk, and we got Hard Talk Radio. Brother and she. Thank y'all so much to join the panel. And we got Eyes Love to Talk. We got Hard Talk Radio. Yeah, he doing double duty, y'all. So
Okay, I think I'm on your live.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right now. I'm subscribing to you. I want the thumbs up, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, this is
okay. I got that. Okay, I got that. I got that one, brother.
Okay. Yeah, and let me. What do you have a channel? Do you have a channel, Miss?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I'll post it in there. I already posted on it. It's in the chat.
Okay, hold up.
When you go to your video about R. Kelly, I put a comment down there. So if you can't get through the link, you can go click on my icon in your thing underneath your comments.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get you wellness. I'm gonna get you wellness. See, I got it. See. Let's
Let me click on his link. Let's see, get on his channel videos. Okay. I think I looked at your video. I actually already looked at your video. Well, I was linked to you, didn't even know it. So what are we doing for the rest of the night, guys?
All right. So do you guys hmm. Well, me, I'm gonna start, try to get some workout in. I don't know if you guys want to be up later. And I was gonna
That's
discuss, huh?
okay. Now, what you do, if you're getting off, make your last remarks, please, bro, before you leave.
Okay. My name. All right. I'm Hard Talk Radio. You could check me out. I do live streams on social and political issues, social and political commentary. So if you're into that, Hard Talk Radio. You could also check me out on my other channel, Radical Thought, and that's about it. Guys, if you guys want to, I don't know, what are you guys doing like around 9?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know. I might do another live, but it'd be a self live. I don't know. It depends.
Okay. I'll probably try to get something done like around 8. Probably do a live stream at 8 because I was gonna do one on the what's gonna do. Um, I was gonna do one on this Metro PCS employee. Like she shot her boss after she got fired.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna do. Do that one.
Oh
But people
boy.
losing their minds today, man. If it ain't the jab, if it ain't the wovid, it's
Yeah. Okay.
And there's also work stress.
yeah.
Stress at work. It's high.
Yeah. I posted Wellness with Food Your Mama channel. It's in there. I want you to check out. Great channel. So there goes her channel right there. Got you covered. All right.
Okay. All right. So I'll check out Eyes Love to Talk.
Thank you very much. I hear it already.
Look at that. Like she cheesing. What she That's all right. Nah. That's what I do, man. I know people say, "Why you doing? They don't get no love back." Nah, that's what I do, man. I do my thing, man. I share the little channels that's pretty good that inspired me. So I want y'all to get to inspire. Your Hard Talk Radio.
Yep.
If is it possible I could do a chop up with you?
Tonight?
No. Another time.
Oh, yeah. All right. What are you doing possibly tomorrow?
What time tomorrow? Because I'll be busy time.
Let's see. Possibly like around maybe like around 6 in the afternoon.
Nah, that's not gonna be good. Cause if possible we could do one to that night. I said about 10 o'clock at night. That's too late.
Yeah, 10 could be good. 9:30, 9 o'clock. How about that? 9 o'clock.
No, it can't be 9 o'clock. I'm doing spiritual counsel at the time.
Sheesh. All right, 10 o'clock it is. Tomorrow, 10.
Okay, this is what you do right now, right? I want you
Mm-hmm.
to take down my I'm gonna put down my email. All right. I want you to go after that you get it. I want you to plug me up right now so I could plug you in, all right? I'm putting it in the chat right now. That's my email you hit me up with.
All right.
Hold on, let's see. Did I put it? Okay. That's my email right in the chat. I want you to take that and send me an email. Let me know you send me through email so I can plug you in.
I'm putting it in right now.
All right. Now, yeah, as you're here, he gonna do a chop. Now, let me explain the chop up now. It's not an interview, right? I'm gonna ask you some questions. We're gonna go by it, but also you can ask me questions. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you can do that. That's chop up, right?
All right.
So
All right.
this
Let
what you
me
do.
put this in
Yeah,
private. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Red.
yeah. I want you to
I'm
send
go-
me. I want you to send me an email, and also do me a favor. If you could let your people, let your subscribers know that you're gonna do a chop up on my channel, that'd be greatly appreciated.
I'll let them know. I mean, right now, my first channel, like the one that says Hard Talk Radio, I got hit
Yeah.
with a strike. So I'm gonna be out of commission for like a week. So my second channel, Radical Thought, we could do something.
Okay, you got to put your well. Okay, you got to give me that channel then right now. Put that channel in the chat in the bitch so I can subscribe to that.
I thought it did. All right, let me see.
Nah, you.
Put the link.
I'm gonna drop down. Thank you very much for having me on your show, your panel. I love it.
Last remarks, please, before you turn.
Um, God first. Oh no, I have something else to say. Let me say this. Let me put more details in it. For all the parents out there, protect your children. Be nosy. They don't need no privacy. And your child to be scarred for the rest of their life. That's my last words. Step up.
Yeah, kids don't need privacy at this age. Oh, they don't. All right. Okay. So here's my next link. I put it in the private chat for my second channel, which is Radical Thought. Okay. So
Hold on. Hello.
yeah.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
get
I
it?
was. Yeah, but I. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'd rather you put it in the main chat because I can't really pull it up. So is that gmail.com?
Yeah. Gmail.com.
Okay.
Because the all right, yeah, I'm supposed to go. Let me go on the other one. That's why. Okay. Okay. Yep, here it is.
Okay.
Second link. Okay. Yep, here it is. Second link. Okay. All right, guys. So I'll see you later.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you.
No problem.
So we're gonna wait until to see that he put it through. Hold on, family. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. I want to thank y'all um for everything. We're gonna end this and everything. I think we did pretty good. Number 10 will be soon. Promise you it'll be soon. I ain't gonna have you waiting a long time that I was before. Now I just want to get other things out the way. On behalf of my channel, the Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the number one grinder. This is the end of the underrated afternoon talk number 10. I mean number 9. I mean number 9. I mean number 10 will be soon. I don't think I'm gonna do any other live. If I'm gonna do something tonight, it's gonna be a self live to get things out and stuff. So that's what I might do. I'm not sure yet, but 10 o'clock tomorrow night, you know, Hard Talk Radio. We're gonna do a chopper of Hard Talk Radio tomorrow night at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So watch out for that. All right. On behalf of my channel, Underrated Darkness, you have a good night. This is the last of the Underrated Afternoon Talk number 9. And Y'all have a good night. Oh yeah, if you're traveling to your destination or home, if you're single, you travel with family, or you travel with associates, or wherever you go, please be safe. Please take extra safety precaution because the climate out there is crazy, and we don't want nothing happen to y'all. All right. This one is Ghost. Be blessed. Again, this one is Ghost. Be blessed. Be blessed. Be blessed. Be blessed. Be good to each other. Love y'all. Peace.